Hello, and welcome to the very forced and not very organic intro where we are actually playing a game that we probably shouldn't be playing, but I'm not going to get into that, but I don't know why I started saying it anyway. Spider says hi to YouTube, Oni says hi to YouTube. So what I just said before recording, Spider suggested I stop recording these for a while because it could be adding to my stress, which is for a video that you will not be seeing. we were playing Shadow of Mordor, and we played the Lord of the Hunt DLC, and I was like, And then we played the Bright Lord DLC, and my aggravation peaked, and we stopped in the first half hour. I do plan to come back to that, because if I'm being honest, a lot of my aggravation came from wanting to get it over with quickly, which means I didn't take out any of the captains beforehand, and I just went for the war chiefs when they had like 4 bodyguards each. And it just pissed me off. I didn't actually take time to just play it like a game would. I wanted to just get through it so I can move on to the next one, which has more things that I can have fun with. Did you know you're meant to take your time with games and enjoy them? Because I didn't. But I wanted to play this on stream. I wanted to play on stream as my first playthrough. But with everything going on with the game, I decided not to because I thought it would be more harm than good. So then I enjoyed it in my own little echo chamber with me and Oni. We played it all the way on Discord. She was watching. And I honestly loved this game a lot. And a large part of that comes from the fact that I grew up on this series. And it's had some hit or misses. It's had some questionable things, for absolutely sure. Looking at you, Seamus Finnegan. One of the only Irish represented characters that just happens to blow everything up. Anyway. Yeah, I loved this game, and I wasn't going to stream it. And then I asked some people, I asked on Discord if it would be a thing that people wanted to see, because some people don't have the game or are curious and don't know if they want to get the game or not. And this way, they can see the game without having to buy the game themselves. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be going all the way through this. I will say I have platinumed this game, which means I've had to play it to 100% on one playthrough, which is my first one, and then get to a certain point in the story as the 3 other houses. So I've done that. But I've deleted those characters because I figured if I wanted to play this again as a new character, I didn't want to pick up where I left off with those because I just kind of rushed the first few hours to get to those bits. So we only have one character here, which their name is Blahin Hufeisen, which it was because me and Oni played it, so we wanted to have our own little character. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's just a cute little rap horn. It's fine. I will say, like, the animations you can see on this screen get more and more with like the more like creatures you save and stuff you do in the game. So I've done everything, so you'll be seeing pretty much everything on the screen. Much like how this entire room is decorated, but as a new character, those walls are blank. So Blahin Hufeisen is a fun little thing because Blahin is an Irish name for flower, and Hufeisen, if I remember correctly, I'll get to Team Instinct Pokemon Go in a minute. Hufeisen, if I remember correctly, is a German word for horseshoe, because Oni is German and I'm Irish, and we made our own little wizarding child. That's a large phoenix, don't worry about it. Horseshoe, yes, I did remember. Hufflepuff, yes. So I chose Hufflepuff because, like, I loved the movies when I was a kid, but I wasn't, like, deep into the lore. Like, I played the games, and I hadn't read the books at the time. I have since. Well, I've read less than half and listened to the rest because I don't have a lot of time to read. But I asked my friend who loves Harry Potter, who grew up reading the books, what house would you place me in? Like, based on my personality or whatever. And she said, oh, Hufflepuff. And Oni agrees, and it's like, okay. And then after watching Fantastic Beasts, it's like, Newt is so cute! I agree with Hufflepuff. And I have them in school uniform because I was in Hogwarts, and you'll get to see this in time. I constantly change outfits because I'm like, okay, I'm in Hogwarts, so uniform. I'm outside, so adventure gear. I don't have to. I just choose to. There's transmogging, and any game that has transmog is dangerous for me because I like customizing. Yes, we're going to get to customizing now. Also, we are pleased to inform you that you have... oh, I should probably go back actually and turn on the subtitles and stuff. Oh, also, would you rather... I should ask as well. Would you rather see this game in fidelity with ray tracing, which is... I think it's 30 FPS with some hiccups, or performance, which is like 60 FPS. I prefer the ray tracing because I like seeing this game pretty, and the frame rate doesn't really bother me as I've grown up on spotty looking games that have frame rates that tank. So that's a preference for you, Spoods, or anyone else. Would you rather see it at a higher frame rate or just have it look pretty? While you think on that, ray tracing, got it. Well, the stream is already at 60 FPS as far as I know. As far as I'm aware. What am I looking for again? Like I said, I've beaten this all the way through with ray tracing, so the frame rate doesn't bother me. There we go, subtitles. Right, a new character. I will say, since I've linked my Pottermore account, because I had a Pottermore account years upon years upon years ago, that I don't even know what Pottermore is anymore, but you could link them. So when you get to the sorting hat ceremony, normally it asks you two questions. One about exploring or going to your classes, and one about basically what will pick your house for you. But since my Pottermore account is linked, it won't ask those questions, and it'll just say, you're a good fit for Gryffindor, because apparently that's what I got from that quiz on Pottermore years ago. But we still get to choose. I'm just warning you that that's what it'll say because of Pottermore. Okay, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are so pleased to inform you. Also, is the audio fine? It seems to be. Inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Alright, so we're going to have a lot of customizing. Also, this is a good screen to check about the HDR filters, because I believe if we put the HDR colors on, like the setting the OBS has, it's going to burn the hell out of these colors. Absolutely not. But we can try our filters to see if it gets close enough to what HDR looks like. That's not bad, honestly. I'm gonna stick with that. That's pretty close to how I saw it on my TV. So, prettier colors. Okay, so glad I have those filters. We have a lot of options to choose from as our base preset. Do we want... I've gone crazy into customization, so... Do we want a more male-looking body or female? Well, the preset... Yeah, Spoots. Spoots, do you want a fellow body or a lady body? We can't... There isn't a random option as far as I know. Rolling it... You don't even know how many options there are. Oh, between... Alright. Okay. 3. So... Female. Got it. So the choices for female, these are again presets. Beyond that, we can customize. So we got this one. This one. It mostly changes your body shape, because as you can see, the body shape stays consistent for female picks and male picks. Male pics are like the same body type. So we can change the face and stuff. This is mostly just changing the body type. Let me know if any of these grabs your eye, Spoods. Yep. 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 We could make that... we could make that French Quidditch captain from the Quidditch World Cup game that you did not like. I counted 15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There are 30 choices, so 15 ladies. And 15 fellas. Wait. Yes. Yes. Roll your dice if you have a dice between 1 and 15, which I honestly doubt. If you got a 20 dice, just as long as it gives you Google Dice, then I gotta open up Google and actually be expected to do things. I only had a 6-sided dice dot on my desk. Alright, let's open up Google. Let's be the actual entertaining streamer person who's meant to do things and not just expect his entire people that are watching to do everything for him. Okay, let's go number between 1 and 15. Google will give me a website for that. Number generator. There we go. That'll do. 15. Last one. Okay. The website gave me 11, but you said 15. So last one. I got 3. Got a crit 20 FPS. FFS. So you. Alright. Sure. Yeah, that's the last one. Because that's your fella right there. Okay. What face would you like? I will say I've grown a penchant for freckles since Blockine had a lot of freckles. And she was a redhead, and that was just cute. Yes, there are 15 face choices. Freckles are nice. Here are all the, well, these are the skin colors. The complexions come later. So, 10. Okay, so this face. Skin color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. D20. 3. Got it. Don't know if we should be making a character with RNG, but could be fun. Okay, so that's a 3. Glasses or no glasses? That's more of a personal choice. Would you like glasses for your character or not? I say your character. Our character. It's our family. So, would you count 1 as none? Was it between 1 and 4? That's true. We can decide on glasses later, but we can get glasses if you'd like. Do you think this character would have... None. Got it. Okay. I can... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. There are 50 choices here, and I chose Newt's hair because Newt is cute as fuck. I told you, I love customizing. I was here for ages when we started. Hair color first. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32. And I love when I got to the other hair colors the first time we played this, Sony was like, Tonks! We didn't, because we went redhead, because I like redheads. They're cute. Kind of wish I was a redhead, but I'm not. I'm a brown boy. I do dye my hair red, though. 14. Okay, so let's just go all the way back to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, a blonde. Alrighty. And what hair between 1 and 50? I really should have the website open for this. Damn good tea, though. 30. Alright. Simple. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh. Alright. Oh, actually, can I say no for this one? Because this is the exact same haircut as a character, a significant character we'll be meeting, and it feels weird to have his haircut. Could you roll again, perhaps? If you'd like to. We can go with it if you'd like. It is spoilers, but every time I'd look at this hair, you'd be thinking the same thing. 2. That's if you prefer. Would you prefer to? Or is there an actual hair that you'd actually like? Because there's a lot to choose from. Because we're not just restricted to dice here. We can choose. We are people with free choice. Probably doesn't help that I'm covering up part of it. No cheating. All right. We can always change it later too. Excuse me, Jesus. All right, now we got complexion. These ones I never really mess with because what a perfect time for this. Let me see if this is getting picked up. Not really. Normally I'd mute it, but at this point I've made it a part of my life because we stream at this time. Right, 2, so this one. 7, was it? 7, yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's make sure this is, yep, 2. No freckles for you, Spoods. I mean, that is kind of like the cliche, I could be wrong, but like the cliche French beauty mark in like older romantic movies, I feel anyway. This one is 8. Ooh, scar on the eye then. And yes, the fact that they watch you like that was creeping me out the first time I did this. Right, eyeballs next. We got eyebrows, eye colors, and eyebrow colors. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25. Hello, Ducky. I hope you're doing well. I am doing better now than I was yesterday. 3. Got it. Got it. How are you doing? 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32. 1, 2, 3. You are not wrong. Between 1 and 32. 26. 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. So different eyebrow. Do you want to keep it consistent with the hair, or do you want to have purple eyebrows with blonde hair? Got it. 5, 10, 15, 20. D20. D20 spoons. 19. For fuck's sake! Really? You want the unibrow? Just the likelihood of the only one you land on being a conjoined eyebrow. I don't know who that is. Are you happy with your choices, or would you like to roll again? Keep it. Okay then. Well, I'm happy for her. I'm doing good. I'm glad you are doing better. Yes. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. And I guess we will be seeing the back butt most of the time. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Usually, that's why whenever I go back and forth on picking clothes, I turn the model around because I'm like, I'm going to be staring at this back the entire time. Does it look cool from the back? I mean, yeah, with talking. So, voice 1.
That was quite something.
Voice 2.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Why does this sound more robotic than normal?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Okay, what pitch? Do you want it lower pitch?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Which is the one Blaheen had. Or higher pitch?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Alright then. Lower pitch,
That
like
was
Blaheen.
quite something.
I will be going on hard because I do love playing this and I like the combat. Right. Name. We need a name for this randomly generated character, which we can change the presets of. You can if you'd like to, or if you'd like to come up with some French name for dice roll, or some wacky noise if you'd like that instead. This is your character I'm playing as. Oh no. No. The difficulty is set. We move on. Because if you chose story difficulty, I'm going to be bored off of my skull. Everything's going to die in one hit and I won't feel challenged. I'm already at max level and all the challenge is gone. Pick whatever. Okay. So if I were to pick noises for this, which is usually how these names seem to feel like they go. Emma Gabriel. Emma Gabriel it is. I don't know where that might have came from. Emma. No one's gonna say it, so it only matters to us, but still. Emma Gabriel. Yes. Now, which dormitory would you like? Would you identify as a witch or a wizard? One. Okay. Start your journey. I still feel like I'm slanted. Like I have to be like... I'm leaning here. This is me like sitting straight. I feel like I'm slanted.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting.
That's
But I
fine.
presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
No!
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Why does the voice sound more robotic than it used to? Am I going insane?
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre goers in the West End.
It's been much too long.
Could be the audio
When I
quality
received
set to
your
home
owl,
theater.
I must
I'm used to
say
hearing out of speakers.
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course.
Silence you.
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
Get in the
Off you.
carriage.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
The carriage is pulling itself. Oh my god. Mysterious figure with a top hat. Is the audio too loud? I should check on that. It might be. Reasons. Do you think this is too loud, or are you okay with it? It peaks a little bit into the reds, but I guess that's for cinematic effect. Avalanche. Portkey games and Wizarding World. Now, after an hour and a half of customizing, we can play half an hour of game.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to
Ah,
Hogwarts
well.
so late.
Nor have I.
Of
You
course,
okay with it now,
as
or
the other fifth years
bring it
would have
down?
been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher,
Okay, then.
he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr.
Wizard.
Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Could be. Yes, yes.
Have you seen this?
Goblin Rebellion. Truth or gobbledygook?
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he
I'm sure
is
that's nothing.
a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Could be anything.
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
He dead. And now we can see that's good because we watched someone die. I'm sure that's fine.
The key! Give me your hand!
Bam, 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 bam. Well, this place looks lovely.
Are you all right?
I've been better.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
Thank
That
you.
stuff will right you in a second.
Don't mind if I do. Ah, sweet happy juices.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Like this cave. What a lovely cave it is.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
The sound is driving me a little bit insane. Let me just check the settings real quick and see what we might be able to change it to. Home theater, headphones, night mode, soundbar, or TV. Headphones, I guess. I mean, that's what we're on. Would that be good for streaming, though? I don't know. It might not be driving anyone else insane, but when you hear it with the headphones, they sound like they're speaking through a tin sometimes. Just a little bit in the throat. I don't know what it is. I think it might be what they tried to do with echoes, because it didn't really happen in the carriage.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Cool.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I mean, what else are we going to do, I suppose? Not like you could just operate us out of here at any moment.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Cool.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
It's been lost to time.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Why don't you just operate us? Oh, okay, whatever. Best to explore, I suppose.
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
I have a
Spoke
wand.
of the good it could do. But
What does
magic
this wand look
is
like,
no
actually?
different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Whoop! So we could kill if we want to.
Is that ice?
And leave your friends behind.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
Possible?
Someone wanted to block
Could be.
this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Pew!
Focus on
Pew!
the center.
Pew! I'd imagine it was a normal key. Probably not one we're going to be slapping, though. No, slippy slidey. Bad
That was
hearts!
a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand
I've
work's
heard that
improving
before,
with every
Fig.
cast.
Thank you.
sir.
Rolly! Weapon. Ooh. Seagulls just hanging out.
Ah, up there.
Can I parkour? Parkour, parkour. Nice jump, old man. Very nice jump. Die pots. Die pots. Now, Spoods, are you gonna roll the dice to pick which house you want to be in? Or are you actually gonna choose? That is my question.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Well, lovely place. The water looks
Steady
pretty.
yourself. Reparo!
Whip. Alright. That's fair. Going for a run with my little teacher.
Almost there.
Yeah, probably. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. Boop. 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 Sorry I was busy, Professor. I have things to destroy. Boop.
Why would someone have built this?
Boop.
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
Because there
Let's
was
have a look around
pottery
for
I could
anything that
destroy.
seems out of place.
Boop. Boop. What's this wall doing here, sir? Yes. Ooh. I remember you described them to me in another Harry Potter game. I don't remember what you said, though. The basicness of it is... Gryffindor is bravery, Slytherin is ambition, Ravenclaw is smarts, I guess you could say. And Hufflepuff is loyalty, but I would say Hufflepuff is exclusionary because they'll take whoever's left. Hufflepuffs do love a good herbology, though. They're the good boy
Professor,
houses. They're like,
It's a mural
We'll
of some
take you.
kind.
come on, let's be friends.
Perhaps
Ravenclaw,
our host
you wanna be a
was
smarty boy?
noted seer. Interesting.
I am told, I don't actually know, I am told if you pick Ravenclaw you get more puzzles. I don't know if that's true. But... And Oni is a Ravenclaw person because she loves puzzles.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Yeah, probably. It doesn't look like a very nice house though. I blame the fact I've destroyed all of his pottery. He won't mind, will he? No. He's fine, he's long dead. Boop, boop, boop. If his house is any indication of the fact that he's long dead.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what
It's-
could it be blocking?
Puzzles!
What's this? Professor Fig!
I found a wall! Fig! Get over here! It's a two-way mirror situation.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What if I press square at this specific location?
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
We might be
I don't believe
in
it.
Gringotts! With the shiny floors, with the ray tracing reflections, look at it. Ooh. Hello? Excuse me? Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Merlin? Or Edward Elric if you wanna. Oh, hi. You have very pointy ears, don't you?
It can't be.
Hi.
Just a moment.
You playing solitaire on your phone?
Ooh.
Just because this is the 1800s, don't make me think that you don't have a phone. Ooh, the state of plays in 10 minutes.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
Yes.
The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Now that we've used the portal part of it, it won't teleport us anymore.
This way,
I don't know
then.
how portkeys work. No, 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 no. Where else am I gonna go, sir? I'm kind of stuck here with you. I was going to school before this.
After you.
Attacked by a dragon and stupid.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Sounds like safe and convenient ways of travel. Thank you.
How many vaults are there in Hogwarts?
Hundreds.
I'd love
In
to look
fact,
around.
You'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Cool.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
Whee!
That
What?
waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experience.
Then how am I still so enchanting, though?
Have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Alright. A century is 100 years, right? Or is it 1,000? 100, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. So it was only like in the 18...
Vault number.
Actually, the
Vault 12.
the 1500s maybe? 1500s? Millennia is 1,000. Thank you.
On your way.
Vault number 13. Beard. Bye! They seem nice.
Professor, the armband that
Bicentennial Man was 200 years
Like the
old.
glue you saw in the portkey container.
Okay.
Darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Yeah, right. Very lovely. Very lovely indeed, yes. Yes. Oy.
Here we are.
Thank you.
When was the
Lucky
last
fun.
time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Oh, I'm gonna have to... Just to fix the audio that happens when the encoding goes weird.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I'd love to fix the encoding problem at some point, but I don't know what I'd have to fix that. I've had that issue since I got this computer. I thought upgrading it in different ways would help it, but it just seems to be a
What do you
thing that my
suppose we
computer
should be
does.
looking for?
Oh, the camera done
I'm
did
not
it
sure.
die. Okay.
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Oh wait, it's still there. What?
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
It was still there. Did I get moved?
Let me think. There must be something here.
Oh god.
Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Tech issues. Could you
Ready your
not for
wand
5
and
minutes?
focus.
Oh, it's done the thing with the colors though. Oh, I'm gonna have to open Logitech and hope it doesn't crash again like it did when we were having issues right at the start. Ooh, we're gonna pause recording. We're back. We couldn't fix the Logitech shit, so we're just dealing with it. This is what the colors on my face are now. Boop. Let's learn Revelio. It was taking way too long and nothing was working. Now, press left. Boop.
There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay. Left. It's a bloody door, Professor Fig.
A door?
No, there's a chest
That's
over
a
there.
start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see
Can I
a
go
way
back?
to...
Can I restart my checkpoint? No, the checkpoint will be us locked in here. I want the chest out there.
Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Right. Square button. Ooh.
Lumos!
My hair is so shiny.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close.
You
there
get
will
it.
be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
We're
I see
running
something
down
up ahead.
the floor.
What is it?
It's
Glow
goop.
again, but on the floor.
It's a lot of goop.
Lumos! What happened?
I did stuff.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
I've been better. Been
Yes,
worse.
sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
There's a statue below the floor,
I
sir.
see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
But if we do Revelio,
I
there's
presume
another
this
one.
is what you saw reflected in the floor.
Tis.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Perhaps if you can teach it to me right now. Oh, it's a triangle. Ooh, I love triangles. They're my favorite kinds of schemes. Triangle schemes. You've acquired the Wand Lighting Charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Yes, very simple puzzle. Yep. Bop. Yes, hear of it. Well, these fellows look friendly. Oh, Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Levioso!
Nope, you don't.
Deposo!
Nope. No, we're too late. Try it again. Come on, hit me again. Hit me again.
Confringo!
Come on, somebody hit me.
Deposo!
We get it. Your spells aren't on cooldown like mine are. No, you don't.
Levioso!
No, you don't. No, you don't. You stop what you're doing there, Guardian. Come Guardian. I was actually considering replaying Guardians, actually. That was a really fun game. I'm right here, sir. I'm right here. What's happening? Well, game over.
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Ooh, this way. Follow
What's
the
happening?
butterflies.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
They sure are. Emma, that's what your name
That's
was.
where they're leading me. That glow again.
Let there be ice. Now I actually know where this one's leading me. Somewhere about here.
Lumos.
Oh,
Revelio. I suppose
Revelio.
I'm on my own this
And
time.
then Boopy. Ah, so close to all in one.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out.
Oh, nearly in sync. No, you don't. You stay down there. No, you don't. Stop what you're doing. Seek help. No, back off. Don't appreciate your attitude. Yes, I'm well aware of how Stupefy works. If you hold your blocky, you do a Stupefy. Which I've been doing this whole time. No, you don't. No, you don't. I can keep this up all day. The combat's very basic until you get more moves to play with. No. Okay, that was just rude. Oh. The timing for getting that is a lot less on hard difficulty. On story mode, it is like the timing they give you is almost laughable because you can be waiting there for ages while they're in slow motion. Bop. Right, moving on. Well, don't want to be trapped in the darkness. I know how to sprint. I've been doing it this whole time. Ooh, pretty lights. Up. Oh, it's an archway. My arch nemesis. Well, no point staying here. Move out of the red and into the blue. It's a bloody bowl of water. No one will mind if I take this, right? Oh, hey, Fig. How'd you get here?
There you are. How did you...
Where'd they take you off to, I wonder?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
It's called the Bowl of Axe
That
Stories.
isn't a mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Do you think that's someone's brain goo? Just spill the brain goo right in the bowl of water. I'm sure it'll make the soup taste even better. There we go.
Follow my lead.
Just dip your face in the water like you're getting baptized as a Mormon. Don't ask me questions. It's been a long time since I've seen a Mormon baptism. And I think the last one I've seen was my older sister, and she put up a fight. She was not having it.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
Nose?
I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow.
We'll see.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
Yes.
We've done all that we can.
They might even be their own original character in a video game one day. Who knows? There's the brain goop.
That's what you
She was afraid of the water, as far as I remember.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces
I mean, I can
of
too.
an ancient magic, to be precise.
I mean, we all can, technically.
The magic that Miriam
Because
had
magic is all
always
around
believed
you,
existed,
so...
but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
I can guarantee you now, sir.
Rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
I can guarantee you
I don't know.
that George
But,
died
sir,
because I can see Thestrals now and I couldn't before.
I was right.
Howdy, sir. Welcome in. Right.
Seems my reputation precedes me.
You're in the newspaper.
I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
You didn't see the brain goop above the bowl of water?
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions for Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
Well, that was just very rude of you, sir,
I
wasn't
have
it?
no patience for traitors.
I have no patience for
No.
you.
Where were we?
I don't know, you just
I'm
showed
not
up.
giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I just got here too. We flippy dippy. Touch nothing but the lamp. Well, that's a big fella. We should probably get out of here, sir. I want to go to magic school where it's definitely safer here than there. Right?
No way out.
Well. Well. Lovely sky. You fool of a took.
Are you all right?
There is something next time to witness your
I've
stupidity.
never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
He was sick of your shit. I get it.
Are we?
It can't be. It
Oh,
seems those who set up
it's
the
that
pensive,
incredibly fucking
rocket,
dangerous forest
and
that we keep right
fast
next to the
above
school.
wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
It's the kind of forest that can definitely kill a kid if they just wander in
We
here
have a
with their
sorting ceremony to
curiosity.
get to.
That's where we are. Oh, yay. That's where we are. Hell yeah. Da, 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 da. The Hogwarts Express. It is a shame that you're not getting my first reactions to this because I was smiling like a fucking child playing this. I still love it. But now I'm a lot more easy to make fun of little bits because I've experienced it. Which I guess might be for the best. It's bloody Hogwarts! And it's still slightly different than you remember. The castle might go through some makeovers every couple of years, I feel like. Portkey Games, Hogwarts Legacy. The audio is probably way too loud right now, but we're an hour in, so fucked if I'm changing it. Excuse me.
Oh,
Sorry.
good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Terrific. Awesome.
I'm no expert, but
Sure.
that seems more.
How are you no expert? You're a teacher
No.
here. Don't know what you
I need to
teach,
study
but
this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry.
Yes.
They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
I'm
For the
very
moment,
interested
I
right
ask
now.
that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
You
Of
got it,
course,
sir.
sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Okay, attention. Oh, look, it's Simon Pegg! Simon Pegg plays one of Sirius's grand relatives, Phineas Nigellus Black.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
He's also a portrait in the movies in the headmaster's
Nice
office.
of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Nosy.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
You make this place so warm and inviting, sir. Thank you for accepting my hair.
Touch.
The hair feels a bit like too bright, like it's bleached. It could just be me. This is long before Harry Potter. Phineas was an older headmaster. In Harry's time, which is the
Professor
1990s,
We've one more
it's
to be
Dumbledore. Albus Dumbledore. Phineas...
Welcome.
Yeah, this is like
You're
100 years
just in
before,
time.
100 or so.
Have a seat.
In fact, that's Matilda Weasley, assumedly one of Ron's great relatives. There's a lot of lineage characters in this. Right, sorting hat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes, and I can't wait to explore. Spider, are you more excited for classes or exploring? Tell me your preferences. I have no idea what this affects, by the way. I don't even know. It could just be like you'll find more things in the school, or you'll find more things outside. I don't know. Exploring. I do love exploring. No, he's addressing everyone.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the
And
castle and
considering
grounds.
everything's blacked out right now, this could be in your head. Just like made it
Much
more
can be
interesting by
gleaned
animating it.
by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal.
But I guess in the
to teach
movies,
you as
the voice,
well.
the hat does talk outwardly. So I don't know. I guess
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring.
it is also
Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead.
outwardly
alone.
say what house it picks.
Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Or perhaps I can choose for myself, you sorting hat. Right, choose a different house. Gryffindor house, known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. Hufflepuff house, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. Slytherin house, known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. Ravenclaw house, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. So you want Ravenclaw, is that its foods? One of you big old smarty pants with your smarty puzzles. Is that what you want? Cool. Boop.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Boop. Wait for the next question. You got it.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Whoa! We got the blue house. It suits your name's colors. Thank you. Yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa. Ready, nice.
Oh, and one more thing.
One more
Due
thing.
to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
So you won't get to play Quidditch this year. You can still fly a broom, but for the love of God, we're not making a minigame for
It's not as
you.
though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
What about the 7th years that are trying to go for a flying
I'm
scholarship
sure you
to
will have plenty
Wizard
to
College?
do before classes begin tomorrow.
And second best color. What's the first best color? Your name is blue.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Likewise.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Fair.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
There isn't a black
As
house.
Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct
Unless you
honor
count
to show you
Slytherin,
to your
because all the
common room.
black family went there.
Right this way.
Did Sirius go there? I think so. The rest of the black family went there.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year.
Yes.
Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room.
To get in, you
must
need to answer a
solve
puzzle.
riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Yeah. Like Elvermorny and Wagado.
Who lived
so on.
longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
I can't pause, but
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
correct! It was a trick question because fuck you, we're Ravenclaw.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
And you wanted to see all this house stuff yourself. Only now you will be seeing it here. No! No. No. It's a good morning, wake up. Look at this non-blurry
everyone's gone.
mirror.
Better head to the common room.
Now, Spoots! I don't know if you want... Oh, I can't do it yet. Never mind. Shut up. I didn't say anything. Hi, Spoots. Also, I found out the way to know which room is yours is this owl post-checking thing. I didn't even know that until I beat the game. This is the Ravenclaw common room.
All right. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Everett Clopton. As far as I know... As far as I know, the voice for Everett Clopton
I suppose some introductions are in order.
is the actor Youngblood, I think is his last name. I can't remember the first name right now. But he played Lee Jordan in the movies. Which is interesting. What's this room? Is this someone's bedroom? I guess so. Ooh. Here's a cute house. Plenty of room to be reading. Yep, 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 yep. Didn't actually get to explore. Excuse me. Didn't actually get to explore any of these houses when I was rushing for their trophies. The Hufflepuff one is basically a hobbit house. Spin. It's really cute. This is also someone else's room.
This should be interesting.
Sure should.
All right.
Jesus, fine.
Deep breath.
Right, Amit. Hello. Amit the car.
Why,
Yeah.
hello. Would you like to take a look?
Yeah, it's a very pretty game. It has some technical issues. I'm not gonna
Can't
lie.
see too
It
much
does.
in the day. Well,
But it's still
except
very
for
pretty.
stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's
Not that
nice to
fun.
meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy.
Yeah.
Professor Shaw is incredibly
Yes.
knowledgeable.
We have. I find the stars fascinating. I've never been one for the stargazing. Okay, so this is going to be one of many little choices that don't matter, but like are personality-wise. Do you want me to overall choose for you, or wait for you to decide every time? Do you want to be nice, or do you want to be an asshole? I'm waiting like you asked me to. I have to work, so you choose. Be nice. Nice it is. Cool. Here's your
I
answer.
hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope
You have to
can
work
show
at this
you
time.
things you never dreamed
It's
of.
9 o'clock at night, Spider. What are you doing working right now?
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there?
Everyone around the world is at the same time I am currently, and it's 9 o'clock at night. What are you doing?
Not right either.
Samantha. Little herbologist. He is in Canada. No, he's not. He's everywhere.
I want him to be in the perfect place.
Ah.
A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones. I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
Ew.
Pleased to meet you.
Usually.
I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha.
And if you love what you're doing, are
Is
you
Dittany
even
the
working?
Wiggenweld potion?
Sometimes.
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually,
Thank you.
Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
These characters are a lot nicer than the backhandy one in Hufflepuff. Which is like, you have so much to do. So much to do. Good luck. Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home.
That's nice.
I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Do most students grow their own ingredients?
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Nice talking to you.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
I'm gonna take this apple and make sure no doctors are nearby.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Hi, Avarice.
One moment. Watch this.
What am I watching?
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung ball.
Gertrude Wiggly
Let's get out of here.
and Ravenclaw Prefect.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I try. Don't look at the picture behind us that is blinking. Don't worry about her. Her name is Ignatia Wildsmith. I'm looking forward to my first day.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits.
You do.
I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Stay out of trouble.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Which one of you was talking?
Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
I'm from the island of Nunya. None of your business. What's downstairs, though? Ooh, what's downstairs, though? Oh, that's the way out. Is that meant to be Rowena? She has lovely pigtails. Or ponytails. Tails.
I'm not going to lose any more sleep.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
That's a
I can't
glowy
believe
wall.
I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
You're not wrong.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
I'ma try.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your
Ordinary
visiting
visiting levels.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Is it a cool book? I bet it is.
Here you are.
There's already been some cool stuff announced. I'm not watching the state of play. I'll just watch it afterwards. It's fine. Look at a cool book with all the things that it's flying out of it. How am I supposed to read it now? The pages went everywhere.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I'll try. Put it on my armpit, make sure it disappears.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Perhaps.
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
I might not go much longer, as I'm already getting kind of
This
cold
way.
and tired, and I need dinner. So I might not go the full
The
2
guide will
hours,
give
just a
you
little bit.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Cool. Perhaps go long enough to get my first lessons done. That might be a good idea. Or maybe get the first wand.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when
Now I
I
don't
was
know.
a student.
Don't worry about the statue watching us. It's fine.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Yep. Ravenclaw bust. Guide pages. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Who's the bust of? Don't worry about it. Open your field guides page. Yes. Field guide. Yes. No one's bothering me. Yes. We can unlock a lot of style through here. Ooh, on that note. Spuds! Or anyone, really. I'm putting all these on for style purposes. Just give me a moment. I do have the Dark Arts pack, which means we can look like a real nasty wizard if we choose to. Which looks a little something like this. We can be a dark wizard. You mean you are going to resist the I can't platinum it again because I already have the platinum. I can't do it a second time. I can just do everything again. I won't get reward. I won't get like the sweet popping sounds. Do you want to look like an evil wizard? Basically is my question. We have a lot of customization, which I might just do on my own because asking this every time, I'm going to go nuts. We do have this lovely little coat, which could be a pretty thing to start with. Get me out of the dresses. I mean, they are lovely boots. Me and Oni do love the boots. Sure, but without the mask. Oh, you want to keep the black? Okay. Okay, remove the mask. Do you want to remove the hat as well, or leave the hat on? And also the gloves. We also have this hat, or this hat. Or the hat that's the same, but it's not animated. The hat's kind of cute, though, actually. Hat is fine. Keep the hat on. Got it. We do have other masks, like this one. Or this one. Which confused the hell out of me, because I was like, how do they make it do that when it's on a flat thing? How do they do it? I'm told it's masking, but I don't know things. No glasses, I suppose, and everything else is fine. I suppose you don't really care about gloves, so we're just going to keep these ones on. And get back to the game. I spent so long in this damn menu.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more.
Now I don't look like I go to school here.
Inside and outside of the castle.
All right. Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Then why are you still in my way? Is there no running in the hallways? Can I run in the hallways? Look at the reflections on the floors! Marble! Marble everywhere! And now wooden floors. And other wooden floors. Look at these damn floors, goddamn you. Not bad. You made it relatively quick.
Good timing.
I don't have a lot to choose from right now.
Opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Fast travel system!
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
If I went to Blahin right now, I'd be like this, no this, but also this. I have this. This one's pretty nice. Ooh, this one's pretty. Ooh. Yes, go down here, choose the Central Hall, which is this one. I know things. Can you tell that I speed ran this 3 times?
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
We can also put the hood up if you want. That is an option. Anything that has a hood, you can put the hood on. So that's a thing.
You can get almost anywhere in the
Oh, hood is better than a hat. Okay, hood it is. Now I look like a ghoul.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
That new 5th year has a weird sense of fashion.
That should be all for now.
Yeah,
You'll be expected
that's true.
to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes.
I'll
all
try.
Terribly useful.
I'll definitely try.
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard.
Clever
and
clogs.
a talented teacher.
All right. What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Nice. And what's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
I'll try. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
I know nothing about HP, but damn, I want to play that.
As to the events preceding your arrival, specifically
Those
about what
spells,
happened
do you
after
need to make any kind gestures, or
My
are they one
suspicion
button
is that
press?
there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
That red that chased me, the harder difficulty you are, the faster it tries to catch up with you. There's an arrow, and you notice it curves it, like it points in the direction that like the path is going. That was me. I have to guide it. Like I have to actually like point it to make it go in that direction, or else it'll slow down and then it'll catch up, and I have to do it. Try it again. I've never failed, but you can. The button prompts, it can be any of the 4 face buttons, X, square, circle, or triangle, and it'll boost you up a little further. And the gestures are all to do with the spell, like or for Revelio. You can learn Avada Kedavra, and that's a lightning bolt, and those are the only 2 examples that I can think of. The triangle one earlier for Lumos, I think it was. I would only play that on PC, not console. Is it on Steam? It is, I think so. Yeah, it's on Steam and Epic, I think. Yeah, you only have to do the gestures, which is very reminiscent of the old Harry Potter games. Like on PC, on the first Harry Potter games on PC, because they were all different back then, on PC you actually had to draw with your mouse the specific shape of the spell you're learning. Like Flipendo was like a swirl, so you'd have to like draw around the swirl, and you were graded on how well you stayed within the lines and how fast you did it. You were actually graded. So that's a fun callback in this, that fact that they did that. And on the PS1, it was just like a rhythm game of pressing the button when like a thing lands on them. It was just, yeah. On PS2, I don't remember, even though we did just do it earlier. I think it was just picking up books back then. Anyway. My suspicion is that there is more to the story than a search for belongings, an extended trip up to the castle. There is, in fact. I'm afraid there isn't. Let's be an honest person.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
I thought me streaming this was largely for you so you wouldn't have to buy it.
Provided our new 5th year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm gonna flip a table.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Excuse me.
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
You might.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
I'm also kind of dying to know what this is going to look like on
After you've
Switch.
attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
Because
and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
The last generation ports, and also the Switch port, did get delayed. And I'm dying to know how this is going to look on
It's good
Switch.
to see you,
Too
Professor.
gorgeous. The memes do not make the
I
game.
was hoping our paths would cross
Make the game
today
justice. I'll
before
still
you
wait
immersed
for more
yourself in
gameplay, however.
studies.
Graphics is
Did I
what I
hear
call
you
wow
and
factor. It doesn't
Professor
last long.
Weasley
Gameplay is
talking about
primordial. That's fair.
exploring ruins?
If you love exploring, there's a lot of that in this. I've gone through this castle top to fucking bottom, and also outside. I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
We're not.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Yes.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
If it wasn't a
may
political,
require a bit more
problematic topic, I would have streamed
with
this
your
as my
time
first
than She would
experience.
approve of.
But
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
I figured there would be a lot
that
more
would be
hate
better
then.
left
And I wasn't even
between
going to
us.
stream it at all until I asked if anyone wanted to
Good.
see it.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Thank you.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Thank you.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Like, look at this floor, though. Oh, 1 second. Yes, 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 yes. Pick Charms class so we can go there. Learn Accio.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Yeah.
More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Look at that shiny floor. God damn. I love it. But we can use this thing to guide us to where we have to go. But first of all, we have a Revelio page here.
Revelio.
Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. That they do. There's a way to make a move, isn't there? I don't know if I can do it now.
Stop it! This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Hufflepuff student.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
I do! Are there any other paintings like these here?
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few.
That's a shame I know all the puzzles
This
now.
entire place is somewhat of a
Figuring
riddle,
them
to be
out was a
honest.
really nice thing.
If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Yes, perhaps I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I went through a bunch of
I've been
these.
racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I went through a bunch of these before doing this side mission, so I figured it out on my
Come
own.
and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos.
Whip.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
It is nearby. It should be under these stairs? No. Under the other stairs, then. I mean, it's guiding me there anyway on the minimap, but still.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Well, there's a lovely little moth here. Moths love light, don't they?
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
And there we are.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yep. Do you need to be a hard party fan to solve puzzles, or is it playing the game though? Just playing the game. There are plenty of references for fans, but the puzzles you can figure out. Yes. And one of them I wanted to get you on here. Yeah, maybe don't focus so much on the side stuff. Yeah. There is a puzzle here, and I'd like to see if you would like to figure it out real quick. It's not that one, that's a locked door. But I like the side stuff. Some of the side stuff, like, I definitely want to do that side stuff that you missed. That was really good.
I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I called.
When I originally did it, I was like,
there's
there's something to do with this. What do I do? I'll try all the spells I have.
Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Well, luckily, since I played this, I do have the benefit of knowing the side content that isn't the most interesting. Ooh, look at that lovely dress we just got there. Yep. Lovely dress. But I'm sure Spider would like to stick with the blacks. That's just my assumption, as it seems to be his favorite color. Now, Spoots! Would you like to try and figure this out? This is... Yeah, that's true. I guess, yeah, I guess I'll leave this for Spoots to figure out on his own then. And not waste everyone else's time. These puzzle doors are littered all over the place. Not a problem. You figure it out on your own. I'll do it later myself. Okay, in that case, I'm going to go to Charms class. Yep. I don't have anything selected, although I probably should call it here. What time is it currently? 9:27. Yeah, I'll go like 24 more minutes. We'll go the full 2 hours. Fuck it. We're already here. And you know what? I'm gonna actually turn off the minimap and stuff, because I don't need them anymore. Let's just have a prettier screen. I don't know what standard notifications are, so I'll leave those on. Quest notifications, XP and stuff, sure. Spell HUD, I'd like to know what spells I'm using. Health and such, yes. Minimap, no. Enemy target info, sure. Because I'd like to know about their health and also what their names are. What type of enemies they are. Special notifications, don't know what you are. And tool HUD, no thank you. I mean, that didn't clear up a lot, but hey.
Revelio.
Yep. No, don't get lost, Alex. You keep doing this. Don't listen for the dings. You don't need the dings. You don't need them. I know if the controller is making noise now, but it normally does. Whip that way. Charms glass. Yes, it was a happier time. I was exploring, and they didn't drive me insane.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Hey, Natty.
Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I just got here. This is my first class.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Not even remotely.
Anyone?
Bueller?
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
How is it too late, though?
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
This wouldn't be one of the tutorials if we did.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Practical teaching is one of the funner ways of teaching. Yeah, there we go. X, 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 and X. Accio or Axio, depending on who you're asking.
That is not bad.
Thank you.
You are a swift learner.
That's right.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Competition.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
The classes outside were always the funnest. When I was younger, at least. My bones are getting old. Oi.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
That's where the name came from. I just checked the Discord. My head's itchy.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I'd love to. Look at those shoes and pants, though. They're so good. I like them more than I like the fluffy cuff of this collar.
On one of the spheres
the shirt.
And relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Luckily, I've played several rounds of this.
Gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
I found letting go roughly around halfway on the orange is a good place. Yep.
Excellent control there.
I've played this game way too many times. Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Splendid.
Don't you dare fall.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you.
But there's certainly no sport
Nondescript
in playing without
points.
some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
No, sorry, let me get out of your way there, Onai. Natty, sorry, that's your last name. You think I can't do that? No, this one. Yep. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, screw you. Competition. Oh, if I wanted to, I could be evil and just pull yours off.
I will get you back for that. Here we go.
Not one in now. We would have tied at best then. Good thing I did that. A perfect score! With no meddling. I am being nice. I'm being competitive and also nice. And we're not losing to our first friend. Our first enemy.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Sure. Oh no, blocks.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'm not above cheating, Natty.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Oh. I'm feeling competitive now. I've done this so many damn times. Not bad.
That is how it's done.
Alright, get specific here. Here we are. No, the hell too long. No. Stay.
Quite impressive.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Don't you dare knock into my ball. Don't do it. Okay, I've already won. Basically. Okay, don't stand too close to this edge. Another perfect score, shocking the absolute hell out of everyone.
Two perfect rounds. You're a natural.
3, first of all, thank you. I got perfect on that tutorial basic one as well.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thank you. Give me more nondescript points to my house. I just got here. Gryffindor, Ravenclaw.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
You won't do it again now, will you?
To become proficient with Accio. Took
Making
weeks
friends.
for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Let's hear about your black backstory. I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own. That doesn't sound like it would be a bad thing to say, but I've had it happen a few times where I'm like, that doesn't sound bad, but then our character says a bad thing. So,
That's good to hear.
binary
It's
choices.
a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Tell me
My
all
mother
about
received
it.
an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Well, damn.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It would if it was your first school. What does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Well,
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then
the
it
images
just
that conjures in the
materialized
mind.
before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is magic the same at Wagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's incredible. Surely the magic is weaker.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
True.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
I'm sure it does. Thank you for telling me about Wakadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Slide!
Of course, you can use it. Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
Ominous!
You know it won't work on humans.
Don't worry about that. It'll be explained later. Okay.
A word, if you would.
Yes, Professor Ronan.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
No, I hated it.
Outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Yes.
Expect to hear
Teach
from
me
soon
more.
regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Don't forget, more work for me also means more work for you. So I want to know what you come up with. Maybe it's chasing pages, who knows? Hi there.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Not too bad, Samantha, not too bad.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's because I'm amazing. That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Is your brother's name Sam Chip? So it's Sam Chip and Samantha Dale? Yes, I stretched for that. I don't care. We do have some things here. We got some gloves. Nice. I think there's like auto... Like you don't have to... Oh no, I still have to claim them. Okay. Give me the glasses. And give me the gloves. Now we have some gloves. Right here. Boop. Do they look much different? No. Will I wear them? Sure. There's like a hood icon and everything now. Oh, spooky. Blue and gray. This is a nice jacket. We don't really have anything else. We don't really have this scarf. It doesn't match the black aesthetic. The dark colors. Darkness. No glasses. Stop getting lost in this stupid screen. I keep doing it. I keep doing it. I do need to go here for the quests, though. Defense against the Dark Arts classroom. We are getting closer to that time. But I can make this happen quickly. This class isn't super long. We just have to get there. I played this game all the way through 100% and this castle still boggles me a little bit. I don't know where I'm going at all times. Oh, the light's so pretty. Sebastian. That's the hair I mentioned. That's the guy with the hair that we almost had. Not him, him.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
So maybe don't kill each
You may be
other.
asking yourself how an
Or don't
old
kill my
woman
stuff,
like
rather.
me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
And I guess she was a Ravenclaw.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Right. X. X. X and X. We now know how to levitate things. Not when guarding Leviosa, where we can control it. Just lift it up and keep it there. Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Like this dummy. Let's make clearing tables much easier, magic. You, new kid, you do it.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
No, no, no! Ow.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Sure did.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
No,
a
I used
surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Lumos because moths
so
love light.
artfully helped
So
me
it followed my light
demonstrate
back to the portrait.
Good. Now, the basic cast.
No, no,
Well
no.
done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling.
So
We'll
kick
start with
Sebastian's
you.
ass.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso is not Lumos.
This should
Up you go.
lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
No! No, no, off the table with you.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
When it's out of bounds,
Not
fighting
bad
is
for a
easy.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
You only get what you give.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to
Non-specific points to
Thank you, Professor
Ravenclaw.
Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Terrible,
I demand
but great.
excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Yes.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Why would you put Grindylows in the kettle?
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever
Unless
you
it's
can.
a term.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again.
Why do we
well
call it a
done
kettle of
today.
fish?
I shall reach out soon with
Who
additional
puts fish in a kettle?
assignments.
I have questions!
Heck it! Right. That's
Answer
enough
me!
spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I sure would too, Imelda. It'd be awful.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
You worked fast to get that sentence out as quickly and efficiently as you could.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice one, Cressida.
No, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
That's a good way to go about it. Yes, very good.
Nice work.
feel like I should leave it here. I guess I'll talk to Sebastian and leave it.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Morning.
Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I fought some statues. I've had my share of wand combat. It was. Never used my wand in combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
That's not what I meant, but alright.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
Alright.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing. Sounds suspicious. Intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Nice to meet you too.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Could be both for all you know.
Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Mission done. Nice. I think that'll do it then, unless I get an owl real quick about, hey, there's your main mission. Go do that right now. Look at the floor. It's so pretty and shiny. Look at the windows up there. Give me an owl. There it is. Otherwise, it's not an owl. Weasley after class. Those are quests. Do I have any owl letters? I don't. So maybe I just don't have any owls. My collections. Would you believe me if I told you I filled this? I've got everything in these collections. I have a problem. I'm not doing it again. But still. That is where I'm going to leave it off for now. Next time you see me, I will probably have done way too much around the castle because I love getting lost here. Oh, so thank you so very much for tuning in to this video, and I will see you in the next one, and I'll follow Spider's lead when the message pops up any second. This seems to be on a delay. And Oni's. Or is the chat just not there and no one told me? Ah, well, next video will be another character. Yeah, I finished it earlier. Third character is the best try. So it's just not showing the bot messages. Interesting. Either way, get out of my kitchen and I will see you in the next video. Okay, cool. I don't know if the thumbnail for this is going to be interesting. Although we're at the end of the video, in which case you've probably seen the thumbnail already, and it's probably not interesting. I'm losing patience for those. Anyway, bye!